A skitty, a tiny cat. Look at that cat. Let's appraise it. Let's see how big the pee-pee is. Oh, it's a pretty big pee-pee. It's going to be a long way until we get a Delcatty from it, but that's okay. Let's get a chest pin. Get the chest pin, and we shall throw the ball at the chest pin. Then after this, I think I'm going to drive to the ice cream store and get, okay, we got we're on the 6th daily streak. Nice, we made it. 6. Nice. All right, let's appraise it. Let's measure the PP. Okay, the PP is pretty okay. Let's see. Let's go to, we got 600. I'm going to use a potion. Actually, I'll use a super potion. Let's say on this cloister. What's up, Toader? How you doing, Toady? Totalicious. You're a totally cool guy. Maybe I should... I'll catch the Talo. And then from there, we are gonna get going. Actually, I'm gonna start the car now. Don't play Pokemon Go and drive, okay, kids? Alright, be good to yourselves. Alright, you got more to live for than just Pokemons. Okay, there's a nose pass. Holy crap. I'm just gonna ignore the nose pass. There's gonna be another nose pass later on. Let's see if there's any close... There's no close Pokestops. Alright. I'm gonna try and do drive-by, but, you know... Actually, I'm not gonna do drive-by. Holy crap. Here's to you, Marcus. I wish it happened at a better time, because I'm like time crunch right now. But geez, man. Give props to my best friend Marcus. Everybody who is on the live stream. We did it. We are best friends. Holy crap. This is the first time that this has happened to me. You viewers out there are probably going like, are you kidding me? I have like 50 best friends. Well, I'm a shut-in and somewhat of an into us being good best friends. Pay your respects down in the comment sections below. You too, Toader. You're a good toad, as you know. And yeah, cool. Awesome, Marcus. I'm proud of us. You know, being dedicated friends. Now there's no reason to give each other gifts anymore at this point. You know what I'm saying? Oh, awesome. Okay. Let's see if I could do... Oh, nice. We got a medal out of it, too. Become best friends with one trainer. Wow, that's only a bronze. They're really... Pokemon Go is really putting the stakes up for... Pokemon, I don't know, it's just the difficulty level now for Pokemon and all the requirements for things. You gotta be a professional gamer at this point in order to, like, get anything in Pokemon Go. It's a never-ending game, which is kind of beautiful in that sense. I suppose that's how Pokemon journeys are supposed to be. It has been for Ash Ketchum. He's in a never-ending battle, or never-ending... I got the tickle in my throat. How it's based off of baseball, you know, like just the way he throws the ball, the way it's like a wind up in baseball, but the competitive nature towards my Pokemon. I don't really level them up. Hold on, I'm moving forward. So, yeah, awesome. To you, Marcus. Cheers. If I had a drink, I would toast you. Overemphasis on sentimental stuff, but we're going to spin this... Hey, we're in the Silver League of beating the crap out of and bullying rocket people. Get stunked. Okay, we're gonna catch the stunker. Is it even worth it to catch a stunk? because like all the CP levels are incredibly low. All right, actually, I think if I don't catch this one and it'll pop open, I'm going to do a what's the word? What's the word? Oh, I did catch it. Oh, you know what? I honestly forgot about catching it. And you know what? We're going to do this other rocket guy. Or girl. Yeah, it's another one. I'll give you some... I'm a Pokemon aficionado. Connoisseur. I'm a Pokemon... I'm like Silent. I'm a Pokemon connoisseur. Alright, we're going to do Aerodactyl. Because of the... I know it sounds stupid, but rock type against a flying type. I'm going for the... secondary typing weakness. So which Pokemon am I apt to? Pokemon. I've kept like every shadow Pokemon. I love the Battle Tower theme. Oh yeah, Bones, tell me what movie you were watching, man. Tell me what your favorite movie is. Zubat was Yoobity Doob. 20 hours and 90 minutes. I don't think I'm going to make it to that. Holy crap. That's okay. Oh, yeah. Incubate. Let's incubate this one. Let's do the short distance. We'll do... let's do Mudkip. Dragon Thing found a candy. Very nice. Pineapple berry on the Mudkip. Because I heard you liked Mudkips. At the very least... what I can do is I can just go across town and maybe look for Bagons. I don't know. It's icy out. Why would a dragon be out in the ice? That is ice. That is not dragon type weathering. I'm just saying, kids. All right, let's see who's in this gym. Okay, let's see where all right, let's not see who's in this gym. I'm going to use a pineapple berry on this because it's a shoo-in to catch this guy. If it pops open, I'm going to be mad. I'm not mad. Maybe mad TV. Huh. How's everybody doing tonight? You doing all right? Let's appraise. Let's measure the pee-pee. Let's see. I got to turn off the light because likelihood of catching it. All right, let's do a curveball into that. Doing a curveball into that is rough, Ming. Is the new season of Pokemon out? Because I really want to watch it. Because I like... You know, I don't know. Pokemon Sun and Moon, that whole series would be more of like an A tier for me. And like B tier, maybe B plus tier for... I'm raking in the nose pass. The nose pie. That's I'm getting good amounts of peepees. So I think what I'm okay, so everything up until the Mudkip, right? Pineapple berry, because Beldum is very rare. At least as far as I've seen. Meditite. So how is everybody doing? Wow. Oh my God. Many pities. It wasn't actually that good. Yeah, we're gonna transfer Pidge. We're gonna transfer this Pidge. Okay. That is freaking good, man. Holy crap. You are a good Pokemon. I am glad Ashuga helped me out with getting this. The craft time. Grid man. We're gonna do that. Let us see. I've actually caught it. Alright, now we're gonna do the 7-day streak. We got 7. And we got a King's Rock. Oh my god. We got an Evolvey thing. Holy crap, look at all those items. I am tapped out of items. Like, I've got too many items now. Now I gotta burn through a bunch of crap. Yeah, no, actually, that's not bad. 611 is... I've seen worse. Let's do these nose passes that I missed out on. I'm glad there's a couple of cars parked around here, and I sometimes wonder, you know, are they playing Pokemon 2 or are they doing a drug deal? You never know. You never know. Gotta keep an open mind, kids. It's 2021, you know? The world isn't that innocent like it used to be. Back in the Kennedy days, you know what I'm saying, kids? I mean, people who were around during the Kennedy days weren't really young, or aren't really kids anymore at this point. I think their parents died. Yeah, that's not good. Makes me think of that Jet song. Hey kids. The only song I like by that band. Okay, we're gonna remove this from the... I'm just gonna catch nose passes. All these nose pie. I'm gonna call these my nose pie. That's plural for nose pass if you're an English speaker. Okay, we got 4.5 MIPS. Can anybody hear me? Is it unstable? I wish I knew. I wish the internet was a bit more stable around where I'm playing my Pokemons. Oi, oh, a Cottony. Well, I'll catch some Meditites. Meditites, Meditite, ooh, Meditites. Boom, boom, boom. Meditite. Okay. Hey, do those stupid emoji things. I remember when they used to be called the emoticons. That shows you how old I am. Emoticons. Emoticons. Makes me think of Autobots and emoticons, you know? First throw, Pokemon caught. We're gonna catch another Meditite. Just gonna do a straight throw. You know, I think something I gotta do to preserve on pineapple. Think in the mindset of, okay, if there's plenty of Meditites around, I don't need a pineapple berry to get the extra juice from them. I mean, I'll do it maybe with Mudkip because I have a perfect statted. I got a don't really see a shiny Arceus now. Sponsored. Should I pay to... Where's that like sparkly cosmic top that one chick did? Cool. Detective Pikachu. I don't want to change anything. I'm just kind of looking. I'm browsing. Ooh, Delibird. Delibird. A rocket. Ooh, Rainbow Rocket. I really need to get a Rainbow Rocket. I love Rainbow Rocket. The music from that was so cool. Like it was like a campy fusion of old and new sensibilities. That's actually stolen from a video. How the newer version was like worse, was like awful. Knows how to do an aesthetically pleasing, not design, but he knows how to catch your eye, and I think that's really important especially somebody who's like a, visual artist such as himself. Torchic. We're gonna catch this Torchic. Okay, we got a curveball. Sparkly's in. The stream signal is not okay. It's windy out. Usually when it's windy, rainy, snowy, I get bad internet, and I should have known better. Next time, next stream, I'm going to do it earlier rather than later. I keep teaching myself these lessons, of you can't do this. That's severe procrastination, kids. We're gonna do a Trico. I'm getting a lot of candies. Hopefully I have like 300 Mudkip candies at this point. So then I'd have, fully evolved Swampert. And then, that's a pretty good Trico. For some reason I feel compelled to... How many Pokemon do I have? Okay, so I need 200 more. Let me just see. Okay. And the Pokemon storage is 200. Let me see how much I got. Okay, I got one left. Let's go to recent. Let's appraise my Pokemons. PP is not so good. Okay, not as good, not as good. And then we're up to Nosepass. And then Shadow Zubat. So I'll delete everything up till the Shadow. Man, that sounds so shallow. What about these Pokemons? What about this Makuhita? Not good, not good, not good. Yeah, we'll get rid of those guys. Transfer. Gotta clean up shop sometimes, kids, No hard feelings. That's probably a good Weedle. Like, if I really liked Weedle, that Bulbazoid's got, like, no girth, but all stamina. Okay, I think I'll go up to the Bulbazoid. Okay. The starred Bulbazoid. You got Purple COVID. We got Buizel. Dirtwig. Okay, Trickety-Tro. I've got 6 Pokeballs left. Where did the time go, kids? Like alchemy in a spiritual sense. I don't think I would ever try alchemy, like, put my semen in an egg and trying with that. It's kind of stupid. It's also hilarious. Like, back in the day, that's what they did. If society collapsed and all science was null and void, and nobody knew what the hell anything was, hell, I would see if I could give birth to an egg. It's because they were only growing cotton. They weren't growing anything for food, and they all starved. That's something I learned from an old sage. Alright, here we go. Ice cream, give me that. Sugar. You gotta do a little better. Oh, Vulpix. Maybe. Oh my god. We got 1 HP left. Did you guys see that? 30,000. Wait, is that 30,000? Yeah, that's 30,000 XP. Holy crap. With his Pokémons. And, yeah, give us some love, boys and girls. So I might be back later, because I want to catch this Nincada, along with Bagon, Plusle, and Minun to get this Hoenn collection challenge. It's a drug. It's a real drag, too. It's a drug and it's a drag. Because I haven't found a Bagon anywhere nearby. I gotta travel to a city location. You know, anybody who lives in a college or a major city, they're probably like, they just open their game in their apartment and they're like, oh yeah, by the way, I just, you know, got like a shiny 13,000 black Rayquazas, you know, and all that jazz. I get comments like that. I don't know who else would top it. I know Mew, that's a mythical, but I put them in the same category. I mean, before, you know, Cerebi made the classification between mythical Pokemon and legendary Pokemon, we were all calling them all legendary Pokemon. It doesn't make any sense why they would change it so suddenly. But yeah, I would, if they were put in the same category, I would pick Mew because it's a nice blue. Like, it's not like, I don't know, Groudon for me as a shiny doesn't look good. Primal Reversion Groudon looks badass. I think it's black as well. But like, you got like a really like catheter P yellow. Like if you have like a family member who has like severe like urinary tract problems and they need a catheter, and they've gone septic for like who knows how long, and they just basically looks like. I don't like it. I don't like the coloration of shiny Groudon. It sucks. Yeah. Really rubs salt in the wound there. I also don't like how Kyogre's just pink. I mean, like, there's a lot of people that like pink, like pastel-y pinks, but this Kyogre is like a hot pink, really spicy pink. Biblical text that, you know, the Leviathan from Gen 5, you know, like the Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, basically doppelgangers of that whole like fighting dojo Pokemon. And you know, they're like ogres from like, or they're like Japanese yokai, and it's like one's a red one and one's a blue one. And okay, great, you won me over with that. Now I kind of like them because somebody explained where they came from. They wanted to make them like somewhat demons, you know, with horns and stuff. Alright, here we go. We gotta get this Torchic. Been a lot of Torchic today. Point is that now we have a video game about, oh yeah, by the way, let's make it so easy for everybody to contain these Pokemon, you know, in captivity, so we can say that we've caught them and collected them. It like they've gone the other way. And Pokemon 2000 was like one of the best one of the best movies out there. I swear it. It had a good message. It had everything to it. Probably because the writers were a lot better back then than they are now. But I will say, you know, I won't say it that bluntly though. I won't say it that like finitely, because, you know, on one hand, there's a lot of stuff that I don't agree with the Pokemon franchise. Like, I like Pokemon Journeys a lot, you know? I like Pokemon Sun and Moon a lot. The more recent animes finally reestablished a reason for me to actually really get connected and care about the Pokemon franchise again. And I think that's been starting since, like, X and Y, you know, the attempt towards trying to... I did it successfully, I'll say the least, with that one. And we're gonna level this poker man up. Rhea's getting up there. There you go. There you go, lady. Well, it's a guy. It's a pretty guy. It's pretty male. And then Babuda. Maybe I'll heal later. Dragon Breath gets a big boost. Now, there haven't been many Rhyhorn or Rhydon. See, I don't like the at all, Gen 6, when they did the revisions. Jinx, you hear a little bit of a backtrack to it, a little bit. So that's kind of cool that some of it's very, I don't know, EQ change. There's a lot more of the new audio that was added in Gen 6, I think. And I don't like what they did for Ninetales either. Like, I feel like if they just kept it the same, it would be fine. Nobody cared. You know, give me the audio for, like, Pidgeotto. And you go to Pokemon Stadium, you listen to all of the different audio for the cries of Pokemon. Really nice. And it would definitely fit in the games, and I don't think it would contradict any of the other newer Pokemon. So my assumption is that, potentially, what's the word? A different city to get all these shadow Pokemon. And you know what? It's like, now it's just basic Pokemon that I need to catch. I missed Fletchling. I'm not going to obsess about it. I'm probably going to go home and go to bed or something. Because there's not a lot of activity tonight. Well, actually, let's look at some of our... now that I'm here, now that I talked excessively about my friend and I becoming best friends, let's take a look at Marcus. How you doing, Marcus? Congratulations. And I gotta manage items, so I basically ruined the moment here. It happens. Let's do Barbara, let's do Rhea, and let's do a shoot from Florida. And I'm gonna add a rare sticker. You know what? I'm gonna do this one with the Pikachu celebration. I'm assuming this is from New Year's. So this is commemoration of our best friendship, Marcus. To you, cheers. Sending it off. Yeah. Awesome. Hey, he's level 37. Cool. I think, what is it? back to their trends, you know. Ooh, Ruby. They're going to go back to what they do, you know, just following the keeping up with the Joneses paradigm of, oh, let's do the next popular thing, while still having the delusion of being an individual. And that's a really nice mural. But I just, you know, that's the reason why a lot of people didn't like Pokemon, was because it became a fad again. And there were a lot of loyal fans that were just like, especially me, that was just kind of salty about, like, just salty in general about, like, oh man, what's with this being a fad, you know? Like, I wouldn't say it's lamely cool. Like, you know, when normies like things and they gravitate towards things, I get a sour taste in my mouth like any other person would. You know, and this goes for anything that you're into. Everybody's a normie to something. You know, we're all ignorant to something, meaning that's usually what I mean. We're all ignorant to something. That's usually what that implies, or that's what I'm at least using as a normie, as a placeholder, I suppose. So, you know, on one hand, you know, the shallow people, you know, came back from back then, you know, back when I was a kid. But now we have a new generation of trainers in this Pokemon world. The world of Pokemon. The world. And now we're gonna get this thing from blah 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 blah, Germany. Great ball, great ball. Wow, that's a lot of great balls, actually. You are Scarjazz. Even though you don't talk to me, I'm still gonna give you a sticker. Yeah, I just needed one day to stockpile. And look at how cute. I like the little side gun. It's like, oh, what is that? Were you talking about me? It's like, yes, I was, you adorable little fuck. You're so cute. I love Mudkip. I always start out with Torchic, but I think, look at that. That sign. Oh, what are you talking about me? Yes, you adorable fuck. I love you. Okay. So, I'm pretty sure that it's 50 to evolve a Mudkip. Or, sorry, a Marshtomp to Swampert. Could be wrong. So, I'm going to need 125 at most, maybe? But if I only needed, like, 75, then that's pretty cool. I could get a top-tier Swampert for cheap. Oh yeah, the item bag is full. That sucks, man. 602 max potions. I got so many max potions. What is going on with that? We got Rhyhorn. Let's see. I kind of want to see that Rhyhorn. Like, okay, then we're gonna, like, I actually want to appraise that Rhyhorn. I forget, because I have a different standard now for how I rate Pokemon. And I actually want to get that Tauros. I think I'm going to get Tauros up to a better level, at least the shiny one. Here, let me go to Pokemon Johto. Everybody wants to be a master. Everybody wants to show their skills. Everybody wants to get there faster. Make a way to the top of the hill. Let's see, where's Rhyhorn? It's like 1100, right? Let's appraise. Let's measure the PP. Okay, it's pretty good. I don't know if it's worth being a Rhydon just yet. Actually, let me see how much I could power it up to as a Rhyhorn. I could keep it in Great League. I could. If I really wanted to. And then there's Aerodactyl. Pretty good, I believe. Yeah. Not bad. Not bad. There's Panker. There's a lot of Pokemon that are like, you know, the HP isn't that good. Like, Usually in the late stages of, you know, IV breeding, I usually... Okay, this isn't really that good. I wish it was, though. Like, it's a freaking green... It is a green boy. A snack. There's also a lot of Pokemon that, like, I just don't like as much. Okay, this could be good. This could also be good. What's a shadow? It's a shadow scyther. Hip yo. Oh yeah, this was, I think, a big disappointment, because even though it's got a big peepee, it's still a hypno. Actually, let me see if we can... Yeah, we can only get it up to 20,000, or sorry, 2000. 2000. Venomuth. Like, we could power this bad boy up, but how high can it get? Not bad. 2032. Yeah, that's a lot of candies. You know, let's get up past 1,000 though. Yeah, we'll get the power-ups over with. Give it some confidence. Little Poochiana. Ow. Ow. Yeah, guys, check out TCG. If oh, and he ran away. Oh, it's anticlimactic. I gotta get some closure here. There's a Starly. Nowhere to be seen though. So let's continue the sugar. Let's go to the friends. Best friend Plank. Zik is probably gonna give me trouble because he complained that one time. And Malaysian friend. Let's see what we got. Yes, pineapple, Stardust. Nice. Gonna send him a gift. Gonna give you a sticker. What else? Let's give you the yes back. Let's give you the yes. Did I give somebody that? Actually, speaking of TCG, we're gonna... I forgot to call him Lance. I gotta call him Lance. Probably because he wants to be a Dragon Master. Oh, Metal Coat. Nice. Very cool. I could get a bunch of Shadow Caesar because of all the metal coats I have. Let's send you a Charmander. Technically not a dragon, but still. Not a dragon, just a lizard. Just a fire-breathing lizard. Not a dragon. Not a dragon at all. Annie stopped talking to me, even though she's online. I see how it is, lady. Edwin, what is up? I was wondering where everybody was. I sometimes don't make an announcement, and that's just how I am. 102... Wow, you got a Rayquaza. Pretty cool. And it's... Look at that. It's dipping into the... This is bad design. You could just zoom out the character and the legendary Pokemon and raise it up a little bit. Look at that. It's clipping through the bottom, like through the floor. Look at its tail. Like back here, it's clipping through. Do you see that? That's stupid. Amateur. Amateur. Well, let's see what we see. Sorry I wasn't on. I was FaceTiming with my girlfriend. How is she doing? Are your suspicions about her correct? Is she a snake in the grass? Is she hosing you out for your goo-goo berries? You know what I'm saying? Because if she is, I'll beat her up for you. I'm kidding. Domestic violence is not okay. Can't hit a girl, yada yada. You just can't. It's against the law. Even if it's in self-defense. So I'm sorry, man. You're going to have to take it. You're going to have to get, like... Even if she has a knife, you just can't hit a girl. Yeah, sometimes our own insecurities play into that suspicion. That's just how it is, man. Oh, wait, I keep measuring its pee-pee. I don't want to do that. I just want to heal my boy. Here you go, my child. Here you go, my child. Equal rights, equal fights. Yeah, no, I mean... I think so, too. But, you know... You can't think anything anymore. You are a male. You just can't. You're not allowed. That's so bad. I mean, you're fine. Like, everybody's like, you could think whatever you want, but, you know, only for a short period of time until they, in a theater near you. Let's see the Caesar. The Scyther. A Scyther. Okay, it's... Wow, okay. I need a lot of Scyther candies in order to evolve. Star Me Too. Executor. They need equal pay in soccer. Let me see what you're saying. Let me see what you're saying, kid. Women think they need equal pay in soccer, and this professional women's soccer team lost to this 40-year-old man. Yeah, that is kind of sad. Ooh, Dragon Think found some sugar for me. Look at that. Look at that. Raking in the goodies. My little buddy. And Charmander will be my... Dragon Think will always be my little buddy. He is my champion. Look, man, I don't want to, like... get banned for, you know, saying the wrong thing, because that's the platform we're in right now. Until Rumble can live stream, I'm stuck here. And until you know, until Twitch stops being so, like, very YouTube censor like, I have no other live streaming platform to go to. Maybe I could just isolate myself into Omlet Arcade, then ask everybody to get Omlet Arcade. But I don't know. I gotta do some shopping, or I need help doing some shopping if I'm going to port over to a different platform that's more for users, more for casual guys like me. I'm open to suggestions too. Comments down below, blah. Like, comment, subscribe. You know, like, some of my favorite channels are getting demonetized. For no good reason either. Like, I wish I could find a good reason for why some of them have been getting banned, but nobody has said anything so graphic or profane out of the ordinary. Also, Edwin, I gotta tell you, man. You said you wanted to join the military, right? Is that still something you want to do? Because, like, as of right now, did you hear about what was happening? Well, actually, I want to talk about it. I do want to talk about it with you because it's actually, it concerns me a little bit. I'll send you a link later, but I think it's something you should look at. If I were you, I'd wait on it. I'm gonna say that lightly, but I would honestly wait on it, man. For a multitude of reasons. Okay, come on. Hey, come on. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna curve it. There's a bit of skepticism. You know, some of the knives though that are used in the military, very cool and ergonomically designed. And each branch has their own different style that they use for depending on what they're doing. But for the most part, they're all very versatile. Like military stuff that is used like for like a multi-tool thing, really handy that I've noticed, you know. Of course, made out of stainless steel, high carbon steel. Or sometimes surgical steel, too. I think that might be the highest grade steel. I mean, you know, when you're putting, you know, trillions of dollars into a specific endeavor, eventually something will come positive of it. strangely enough, we get a lot of scientific advancement from the military and medical advancement and all of that stuff. Because, when you're in battle, you need healing. And when you get healing done, that actually ends up helping the rest of the medical industry domestically. But I have a prediction, and this is going to be a speculative prediction, and I think we're going to go back to Iraq and then Iran. I think that's going to be the next. That's going to be the next thing that we do. So if you want to go there, that's cool. Hopefully you'll be okay. That's my hope. That is my hope. We got nose pass. We got a lot of nose passes. A lot of nose pie. I hope that there's a lot of cool Middle Eastern Pokemon. That you'll catch Hoopa. There'll be plenty of Hoopa there. Yeah, I hope you catch all the Hoopa. All the hoopla about Hoopa. We're gonna catch the bird. The bird. Yoink. The Pidgey of the Sinnoh region. Okay, yes. Catch the Pokemon. Pokemon. Gotta catch 'em. Oh. Here's your Pokemon. You catch them and I catch you. Poke them mons. Wait, hold on, let me see. Something about TikTok girls. I was on TikTok yesterday, and this girl thought that coming out is braver than being in the military. It makes me sad that people actually think that. Yeah, I mean... Yeah. I mean, you could get shot in the head in the military. It's not like... This is the thing that bothers me. It's like, we're not like other countries that like literally... there are other countries still that like blow people's heads off for being gay. But the thing is like being in the military, you're risking your head being blown off. It's just... You're right. It like... So Edwin's saying like... I like the quote. But he's saying on TikTok yesterday, this girl thought that coming out is braver than being in the military. It makes me sad that people actually think that. They treat the U.S. like we persecute gay people. And we're all like, the vast majority of us are just homophobic, and not even just homophobic, just anti-gay. So much so that the religious zealot aspects of us are just willing to, destroy gayness. And that's not what we're doing. And if anything, if you don't bend over and take the, metaphorical pee-pee in the butt, the rainbow-colored pee-pee in the butt, then you are... It's basically like blowing... I'm being hyperbolic here. Don't quote me on this. Don't quote me on this for being hyperbolic. But it feels like, all the time, like they act like it's such a big deal. You're right. And I know, it's not all of them. Obviously, I gotta make that stupid disclaimer. But it's just... Yeah, I mean, there's some bravery. I would say that there's some bravery involved to being in an awkward situation in which somebody hates you out for being who you are. That's bravery. I will say that is a level of bravery. But when you compare it to a person that like gets killed, or risks getting killed to save people, that's a completely different level of bravery. Because dying socially is different from dying actually. you know? I know. I'm gonna. This is what's gonna end the channel. You know, like I got 330 subscribers. You know, it was a good run. this is my way out. You know, I think the emphasis on not the emphasis, the obsession about coming out and just the praise that people get. It was cool when, I mean, on one hand, this is going to sound really like shallow, but like it was significant when it had to do with like civil rights level stuff like marriage and all that stuff, which you know, and also the getting rid of the social stigma of it was a very big breakthrough. I think for a lot of people are very accepting of it. You know, it's your life. You can do what you want with yourself. I'm not going to tell you what to do. You should live your life. That's what being an American is. In fact, I agree with the notion that government should be completely out of the sanctity of marriage. Why is government... It's supposed to be separation of church and state. Why is holy matrimony dictated by the government? You know, and if you have a religion that accepts gay marriage, then be a part of that religion. And then when you go to get married and get a marriage license, then just say, I have the right to religion. It is my religion in holy matrimony to get married to this person that I love. And that should just be it. That's it. Nobody hates LGBTQ, but it's like, for some, like when, you know what it is? Everybody wants to get that Instagram photo. They want to be in that black and white photo of them being a part of history where they fought for civil rights, just like in the 1960s, just to be in a stupid documentary, to be like, oh, look at me, I was there, and they get to be on a documentary and on TV like, yeah, we really fought for this cause. Yeah, look at us, you know, and I could see the use and exploitation of the narcissism, at least in my generation, and, you know, probably the Zoomer generation, that is, they just milk that need to be narcissistic. So much so that, like, you know, they can do whatever they want. You know, if you shine Instagram into their faces and the Snapchats into their faces and you know, for their picture albums of, you know, justice and under the guise of civil rights and social justice, then you can inevitably, systematically do whatever you want as far as changing of the social structure that once made a country unified. When you keep looking for problems, you keep having problems. If you just leave things alone and as they are more, turns out that regular peasants are primarily peaceful. There are some times when we have deep rivalries that takes advantage of us, and then inevitably, you know, it meets to, you know, certain deaths. But, like, it's way better, like, at least now, I just think that the balance is off. You know, we've gone from just accepting to, all right, you gotta get the pee-pee in. You gotta get the pee-pee in, the bunghole, and without any lube. That's it. Like, you have to do all of this stuff. You have to learn all of this sensitivity stuff. On one hand, it's, yeah, of course, you know, got to be respectful, right? I'd like you. You're a good person. You got to be, you know, accepting and all that good stuff. You know, like, unanimously enjoyed or loved. You know, I get like this about just like you have to clap if a veteran walks in, even though they probably killed like an innocent family. You don't know, you know. You know, I just don't see the ultimatum of having to love something, you know, even though you might not agree with everything about it. You know, it's okay to let people live and let live. And I think, you know, I suppose that's like a very, libertarian point of view, dare I say. See, okay, here's what he's saying. Personally, me, I don't hate LGBTQ, but I love it if they don't annoy me. I won't hate them, you get me? You gotta get the pee-pee. That's what I'm saying. That's the annoyance. It's the pee-pee and the bunghole metaphor. You know, they just have to... It has to be crammed down your throats that we are civil rights. We are it. And they need that type of approval, that they want to be so badly a part of justice and history and fighting for the right cause that it ends up just... They end up just like getting so hung up on like the nitty gritty, like why they're fighting for things. Because like once you find a cause... And once you achieve the goals of said cause, you know, then what's left? Oh, wow, that's a lot of oh yes. I'm going to give that away. What's left? That's the conclusion. I don't know why I hate getting into politics. This is gonna really crap on my channel. I'm conflicted. There's probably a better way to enunciate things. There's probably more counterpoints that I missed. You know, that I neglected. You know, I probably misspoke in a couple of senses. I was definitely being hyperbolic in some points. But you all know me. I'm not a bad... hopefully you guys don't think I'm a bad person. I mean, if you do, whatever. It's fine. I'm a bad person. I'm going to say hello to this person. I'd like to think that they don't think of me as like an evil, you know, hoogity boogity, you know. And... The enforcement, I think it's the enforcement of being forced to like something and accept something. I would have done it naturally, just the social pressure in order to get everybody forced to like something is what I despise a lot. Very much so. And I'm going to give this mudkip to this person because I caught a lot of mudkip today. And okay, see, this is what I don't like about I don't like this hot pink Kyogre. I was talking about this earlier. Man, I'm turning into a sass machine tonight. There is just I'm irradiating sass. Oh, he's got a brakes in. Oh man, I can't open up Adrian's box. Look, Beldum. Edwin, it was good talking to you. You're probably gone by now. I didn't mean to scare you off by talking bad about the military. You know, the minute you do that, that's it. There goes everything in the world as far as support in this country. God, that was a bad great throw. Surprisingly, I'm actually in a good mood. Surprisingly, I'm in a good mood, even though I'm yelling. This is me in a good mood. Okay, I did get 6. Let's measure the pee-pee. It's not a good pee-pee. There you go. Bye-bye. I wish you had a good pee-pee. Because then I'd have a fully statted Metagross. We got 26 26 Pokeballs. But you do have to say, like, you know, the military, they do a lot. They do a lot. There's a lot that they don't ask for in return as well. And I think that part of it is a very powerful trait to have. If you're a military vet, you know, you don't expect for anything in return. You do everything for honor. I think the approach, though, is to, of course, you know, in order to accept direct commands, you do have to be a cog in the machine. So you get, for me, as being a special snowflakey type of boy, I get very much stuck in the, you know, the think tank type of, I don't know if think tank is the right word, but I get into that, you know, contemplator, interpreter mentality. But you don't really, you have to be a cog in the machine. You can't be an individual. And I think, you know, even at 18, when I got the phone call by the military personnel that I think it was for the Marines, maybe tried recruiting me, I was like, nah, I'm already like free spirited. I don't really care about this stuff. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna fail. Like, I was just really straight with the guy, and you know, he was understandable. And I also said, like, I was very much into music, and it's like, oh yeah, he's like, yeah, you could join the band. And I'm like, okay, am I guaranteed in the band after I audition, or do I have to sign something, you know, to then guarantee a spot for, like, if I fail the audition, do you own me at that point? And like, I didn't even want to take that risk of signing myself away in that sense. I got to get Bones' gift. I'm gonna have to wait for Adriano. I think I just call him Adrian. There's probably a better way to pronounce his name. Oklahoma. Bones is definitely on, but he's not talking to me. It's okay, I can understand that. Papa, you don't like me either. That's I hope I didn't scare anybody off. If I did, then I guess we could be pen pals. Man, I am almost out of gifts. I'm gonna have, but it's good that Edwin was here. Good that everybody else was here. In the social fabric, don't like that when the law compels you to say something in a certain way. It's just not free. It's not freedom at that point. Doesn't mean I'm going to be and you know, and we all do, and we all pick our battles. We all pick our offensive things to say, and we do it in the comfort of around people who know that you're a good person and don't mean it. That's what jokes are. That's why I think comedy is getting a lot worse than what it is. And this is becoming, you know, me. I am who I am, you know. Maybe you could change my being respectful, and I will call you by whatever you want. You know, I will accept whoever you are, as long as you know we're cool, we're respectful to each other, and that's more important. That's more important than the law compelling me to do so. And I'm gonna send this oh yeah Pika to He-Man. Okay. I'm out of gifts. I think I'm out of gifts. Oh no. I'm not. I'm out of gifts. Holy crap. Do I got? Yeah, let me get this. Let me get this. Yeah, okay, we got a gift. We got something. Manth. Yeah, you guys are cool. I think I'm just gonna go. Okay. I don't think I was able to get He-Manth. Let's do yes, Squirtle. Love Squirtle. Okay, I'm pretty much out. Ultra Brother. I think I'll do. You know, I was giving off the energy that I wanted to end, but I just can't stop some days. There you go. Let's do Cherim. There we go. That's a way to get rid of items. 35 max revives. Do I really need that? Oh, that's what it is. I need to get the Pokestop. I didn't give anything to you. Jeez. Gotta add a sticker. We're gonna do high. Got a Turtwig. Oh, man, I'm not gonna be able to do all my gifts in one day. That's okay though. I thought I would have more, but it's all good, guys. Getting the plus one line in Nincada and Bagon for that portion of it. I don't think I'm gonna get the raids for Kyogre or Groudon. Not a big deal. I'm in the Pokemons. I'm not going to be too try hard. I mean, I am a little bit try hard, but it's all in good fun. And hopefully I don't complain too much about politics to the point where I get banned. You know how that is. Anyways, we're actually going to get going. And don't forget to catch 'em all, trainers. And I'll see you guys.